Folks, how y'all doing today? It is Henry at Thrifty Used Cars and Tires. How's everybody doing? It's an okay day for us here at Thrifty. It's actually a pretty damn good looking day. Let's take a peek around. Not too bad. We're at 2074 Highway 90, Bay St. Louis, Mississippi. We're gonna go through our inventory and what we do here, folks. What we do here at Thrifty Used Cars and Tires is we sell cars. We sell plenty of cars. Lots and lots of cars. And why do we sell so many cars? So let's take this car right here. This is on our Buy Here, Pay Here program, which the majority of our cars are today. It's a little 07 G6 GT with 158,000 miles. Okay, if you come in here and you want to buy this car from me, you come and say, Mr. Henry, I want to buy that G6. I got my name all over it. What do you have to do to get this G6 in your life? All right, I'm gonna tell you what we don't do. We're not gonna run your credit. Not gonna run your credit. We're not gonna verify your job. No, sir. We don't care what your job is. Don't care at all. We're not gonna charge you any fees. Nope. Not gonna rip you off for $1. Gonna keep your money in your pocket. We're not gonna make you carry full coverage insurance because we know the majority of the people that drive off this lot would drop their full coverage insurance. So we're not gonna kid ourselves and make you carry it. So all you have to carry is liability by law. And then what else we're not gonna do? When your loan you make with me, the money you borrow for your car, I'm not gonna charge you any interest, folks. You're gonna keep your money in your pocket and not give it to me. That is why we sell so many cars. And the other thing, the other kicking factor here, the other thing that makes it so spectacular, is over the top, is you will own your car in less than 12 months. 12 months. And what do you get on this car right here? This car is $2,500 down. 25 is pretty steep, but it's tax time, and cars cost more money right now. Everything costs more money during tax time because everybody got money. All right, this car is $2,500 down. I could probably work something out to you for about $2,000 down if we had to. And then the total price on this car would be $4,500. Look at that. She ain't bad, folks. Clean on the inside, AC blow, cold, heat actually gets hot. The heat in this car gets hot. Not always in my cars. Because you know what I sell? I sell good running A to B cars. I'm not here to try to impress nobody with no fancy cars. That's not what I do. I don't know you from Adam. I don't know you from Daniel Boone. I don't know you from Tom Brady, Drew Brees. I don't know if you got good credit, bad credit, because I don't care. I really don't care. All I care about is you make the down payment, you pay your car payments, and that's it. I'm not going by what you've done in the past, because the past is the past. This is the now, and that's what I care about. Because most of the people that come in here show that they ain't even paid their freaking newspaper bill, or they ain't paid their trash bill, they ain't paid their phone, they ain't paid no bill. They didn't wind up here by accident. They know I don't run your credit, so why would I have to check when I know what I'm gonna see? It ain't gonna be pretty, give me indigestion more than likely. But anyway, next car up. Look at this fine ride right here. It's a little 06 Honda Pilot. Henry, why don't you ever get any Hondas? Here you go, folks, 06 Honda Pilot. And when I say this car is clean, she's not just clean, she is like real clean. Cleany, clean. That kind of clean. And look how good she looks on the inside. All right, I'll let y'all take a peek. I can't fit my big butt back there. But look in there. Got 3 rows of seating in a Honda, AC blow cold, just runs and runs. I drove this car, runs like a dream. This car is $2,000 down, $4,200 total. You're riding out in the Honda Pilot. Next up, we got a little Mercedes. It's a 1998 Mercedes. AC blows cold, heat works. Everything in this car works. What we got here is 1998, only got 152,000 miles. This comes from Baldwin Motors, which I buy a lot of Baldwin cars at auction. Why do I buy a lot of Baldwin cars? Because Baldwin is in Mandeville. And you know what Mandeville stands for? Mandeville stands for I got my right cheese. I got a lot of cheddar, is what Mandeville stands for. The higher economic parish in Louisiana. This little car is in great shape, runs good. My wife drove it. My wife's a little picky. Except for in men, my wife is picky. And she liked this car. Good shape, runs good. So it's 1998. What's the story on it? You got to put, I think, what is it? $1,800 down on this car, $1,500 down on this car. She's $3,800 total. You're riding out in a Mercedes. And that's on our Buy Here, Pay Here program. And again, what don't we do on our Buy Here, Pay Here program? We don't run your credit. We don't verify your job. We don't charge any fees. We don't make you carry full coverage insurance. We don't charge any interest on your loan, and you own your car in less than 12 months. We try to help keep the money in your pocket. I don't want to take all your money. I just want to get paid for my car. Make my money. And you keep your money. All right, next up, we got a finance company car. It's a 2016 Taurus, folks. Let's look inside this Taurus. It's 2016. Do you know what 2016 means? Recently. It's a new car, folks. Ooh, Ooh, I don't even remember what the smell of a new car smelled like. Ooh, wee, that's kind of sexy. Look at there, that's a new car, 2016 Taurus. It's got the remote control starting. It's got the whole deal. Got the backup camera, the nav, the whole deal. And that's a finance company car. That ain't on our buy here, pay here program. Because on our buy here, pay here program, we sell good A to B cars. They run good, they shift good, not overly expensive. Usually have a few more miles and usually 2010 and older. Right here is a 2016, so that could be a finance company car. Qualify for a loan on a finance company car, you gotta make at least $1,300 a month verifiable income. You gotta carry full coverage insurance. You gotta have a JOB or have proof of income, like disability or something towards that effect. That's what you gotta have. And then we'll run your credit, send it off to the finance company, and they check you out. But look in there, folks, 2016. She's pretty. They want $2,000 down on it. I think that car is $13,500 total. It's a 2016 Ford Taurus. Next up, we got a little Hyundai Elantra. I think that's an 07 or 08 Elantra. Good running little car. It's on our buy here, pay here program. So the last one was a finance company car. That's one type of car we sell. And this is a buy here, pay here car. That's the second type of car we sell. It's an 08 Hyundai Elantra. It's got, you got to put $2,000 down on it. She's $39.99 total, and she clean too. She ain't too bad, folks. Look at that. That's on our buy here, pay here program. 08 runs good. AC blow cold. I don't even check the heat, but I think the heat works. Maybe it does, maybe it don't, but I haven't checked it. But I think it does. 08 looks good, runs good. Can't go wrong. Hyundai Elantra. Look at that. She came from Alabama. Still got the license plate on there. But anyway, then we got a little 2012 right here, folks. 2012. Look at this car here, folks. Looky here, looky here. 2012, nothing ripped up. Smells like strawberries, just straight up like you came out the strawberry ranch. I wonder what people have been doing in that car. But it smells like strawberry. Strawberry fields forever. Right there, on this car. This car right here, 2012 Malibu. You want to grab your boo, you want to go to the movies, you want to do it in this Malibu. This Malibu right here is a 2012. She got that miles are like 150,000 or less. AC blows cold, heat works. 2012. All you gotta do is put $1,500 down on this car, and she's $3,700 total. 2012 Malibu, right there. Buy here, pay here program. And on that program, we don't run your credit. We don't verify your job. We don't charge any interest. We don't make you carry full coverage insurance, and we don't. What else we don't do? We don't verify your job. We don't charge no fee. Oh, we don't charge no fees. Don't charge no interest. What else we don't do? I don't even remember. I don't say it so many times. I'm getting delirious. Oh, we don't charge interest on your loan, and you own your car in 12 months. And what is this? This is it's a Ford 08 Ford Fusion. Another 08, folks. That car's practically brand new. Practically. She's $2,000 down, $39.99 total. It's on our buy here, pay here program. So you put $2,000 down, $39.99 total. You pay $75 a week. Everybody pays the same payment here, folks. It's not about what you pay. It's not about how much you put down and all that, or what you pay, because everybody pays the same. It's $75 a week or $150 every 2 weeks. Next up, we got a little Ford Focus. This Focus only got 134,000 miles. Runs good, looks good. All right. She's only $1,500 down. She's a sweet looking little ride. You know, you want to maintain your Focus, you want to do it in a Ford Focus, you know? You want to get there and safely, securely, and on time, you want to do it in this Ford Focus. Look here. Good shape, folks. Good shape. Good running cars at affordable prices to hardworking folks is what we sell. Right here at Thrifty Used Cars and Tires at 2074 Highway 90 Bay, St. Louis, Mississippi. Next up, we got something that I always wanted to have. That's probably why I bought it. Got a little Miata. She's a 1993 Miata. She only got, I think 190,000 miles on it for a 1993. That's not too bad. She's $1,000 down on this Miata, and she's $26.99 total. And you riding out in a little Miata. Runs good. You need to probably put some new plugs in there. That's the other thing about us, folks. If we know something's wrong with the car, we're gonna go ahead and tell you. Sometimes we don't know, because you know, I drive them around at auction, make sure they have a good transmission. I try to get them hot, see if they're gonna run hot. Make sure they don't run hot, make sure they shift. That's what I'm worried about. That's the main thing. Everything else is fixable. Everything else you can get done, it ain't a catastrophe. It ain't gonna be that expensive. But once you start getting the transmissions and motors, that's when it's a game changer. And that's why we do our best to make sure we get the best running cars we can when it comes to transmission and motors and not running hot. Because there ain't nothing worse than buying a car with a blown head gasket, because that's a major, major expense. And so we do our best not to sell those. We have never, ever sold a car with a bad head gasket. because we verify that they don't. We drive the hell out of them. But anyway, we drive it back from auction to the lot, 23 miles. They make it here, run good, top off the oil and put it out for sale, and it's yours. So on this car, it's $1,000 down again, a little Miata. She is 26, I think, total. You're riding out. That's on our buy here, pay here program. Next up, we got a little finance company. This is a finance company car. It's a little older for them, but the 2010 finance company. We've just put 2 new bearings in this car. We also put a new axle, and we put 2 coil packs in. Now she runs good. On this finance company car, all you gotta do is put $800 down. How you doing today? $800 down. She's $4,700, I think, total. So your payment's gonna be less on the finance company. It's gonna be less than like $250 a month. But you gotta carry full coverage insurance. Again, on the finance company cars, they usually are newer cars that we sell. You gotta make at least $1,300 a month. Verifiable income. You gotta carry full coverage insurance, and you gotta have a JOB. We fill off a credit app, we send it off, we try to get you approved. 90% of the people we send off get approved. Only 10% don't. Next up, we got a little Toyota Sequoia. I can't say that word too well, Sequoia. I'm not too Indian, I guess. But anyway, it's a 2007, look at 2007 V8 Toyota. Folks, this car right here on any other lot in town is gonna run you probably $5,500. Right here at Thrifty Used Cars and Tires, we're gonna put you in this car right here for $4,500. That's the total price on it. You don't wanna buy it on our buy here, pay here program, you put $2 grand down, and we'll sell it to you for $4,500. You make payments at $75 a week. Be done paying for my car in less than 9 months, folks. Right here at Thrifty Used Cars and Tires, where we don't run your credit. We don't verify your job. We're not gonna charge you no fees. We're not gonna do it. We're just not gonna do it. We refuse to do it. We're not gonna make you carry full coverage insurance. No, sir, no full coverage insurance. Not gonna charge you any interest on the money you borrow from me. Who lets anybody borrow money in this world for free? We do. Thrifty Used Cars and Tires. And then the best thing about us, folks, is you own your car in less than 12 months. I wonder if that place over there, if you buy a car over there, if you're gonna own it in 12 months. Over there? I don't know about that. All right, next up we got a little 2006, I think, Altima. Either 2006 or 2005. AC blow cold. She had gotten a little scuff, a little dent on her. Runs good, shifts good. Put $1,000 down on this car, $29.99 total, and you're riding now, folks, on a buy here, pay here program. Again, you're only paying $75 a week. You can throw papers, make $75 a week. You can pick up a little milk route. I guess we don't have milkman, showing my age there. You could deliver pizzas on your bicycle and get enough to make the $75 a week payment. So you get $1,000 back from the tax man, come drop it on that Altima, pay me $75 a week, and you own that car in 6 months, folks. 6 months, no place else does that. No place. That's why we move more steel than the city of Pittsburgh. We move lots of steel, folks. Sold 6 cars yesterday. We got 2 in the books today. There's a little Grand Prix right here. There's a little Grand Prix. 2000, what's this Grand Prix? She's a little dirty, ain't she? This is 2003 Grand Prix, only with 160,000 miles. She's a little dirty, she can be cleaned up. But I don't clean cars, folks. How I buy them is how I sell them. Because I try to keep the down payment. I go hire a detail man. I gotta put $100 detail on that. And who's gonna pay for that? You don't wanna pay for it. I don't want to pay for it. So we decided to let y'all do the cleaning. Y'all want to keep the down payment. So if I did the cleaning, that down payment would go from $1,500 to probably like $1,550. We'd split the difference. You pay for half the cleaning, I pay for half the cleaning, we'll put the rest on the back end. You understand? But anyway, we don't do that. So what we do is we sell the cars like we get them. How you see them is how you get them. That's how I got them. I liked it enough to buy it, put my hard-earned money into it, and you can own this car for $1,500 down. She is $3,500 total. And you're riding out in an 03 Grand Prix Pontiac. That's a classic right there. They don't make those no more, folks. You better hurry get them out here and get you that before they extinct. You know, once they go extinct, it's hard getting them back, you know. They're on the extinction list. But anyway, next up we got a little Toyota Corolla. Folks, it's a $600 down Toyota Corolla. Let me explain something to you. If y'all came to me and say, Henry, you got to send your kid to college and you got to put him in a $500 car, which car would you pick for your kid? I'll tell you, I ain't putting my kid in a $500 down car. It ain't gonna happen. Because a $500 down car is one shade above a bicycle, okay, folks? One shade. You can't even get a good bike. You go to Schwinn and try to buy a bike for $500, ain't gonna happen. And you roll over to Walmart, probably get you a little Mongoose or something, one of that cheap, the lowest level Mongoose, about $200. So to get into a $600 car, she ain't gonna be pretty, folks. She ain't gonna be pretty at all. Remember, because I don't run your credit. I don't know you from Adam. You could be the boogeyman, I don't know. But so I don't care either. As long as you're making your car payments, all I care about. But for a $500 down car or $600 down car, there ain't much to look at, folks. This is what you get. What you're getting here is a car that has a good running, AC blowing cold, shifting, driving car. So that means you're not walking in the rain to work. Nobody else is going to sell you a $500 down car. There ain't many places, folks, at all. So you're going to put $500 down, you're going to ride out. You're not going to push it out, you're going to ride out. And this car runs great. Shit's great. But she is ugly as hell. I ain't going to lie to you. She is very ugly. You know what I mean? If you go on for beauty points, you ain't got it. But she got a good personality. Ooh, she got a real good personality. You bring home to your mama right here. She'll talk to real sweet to him, be real nice. Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. All that kind of good stuff. But right here, you put $600 down. She is, I think, $19.99 total. And folks, you get what you pay for. If the car is $1,900, it's a 2000, got 175,000 miles. It's a Corolla though. It's gonna run forever. But you see that moonroof, that sunroof? I bet it leaks a little bit. I don't know, but I would bet it does, because you know why? It's a 2000. I'm selling it for $500. I'm telling you, it rides and it shifts. My word is gold. I ain't lied to a soul ever. And that's what we do. We sell good running A to B cars. We're gonna get you to work from A to B, we promise you. It's gonna drive, it's gonna shift. Sometimes it ain't pretty, because that's what people can afford. You think, would I drive that car? I drove it here, but that's about it. I ain't gonna drive it home. I can afford a little bit better than that. You can afford a little bit better than that, you can roll on over to this little Cavalier right here. We call this a Sylvester Stallone Italian Stallion Cavalier right here. You know, he drove this car around in Rocky 3. Remember Rocky 3 when he's fighting Mr. T? He was in this one, that black and yellow. Oh yeah, that's our Italian Stallion special right there, boys and girls. $1,500 down, $3,500 total. It's a 2004 Cavalier with 136,000 miles, folks. She ain't even broken in. She ain't broke a sweat yet. You know what I mean? She's just looking, raring, ready to go. You and Sly Stallone driving the same ride. Honest engine, folks. Honest engine. All right, 2007 Toyota Corolla, another Corolla. Lightly used, got over 200,000 miles on it, but she's only $3,000 with $1,500 down, folks. $3,000. We're gonna put a new light on there for you, because we can't sell it to you with a broken light. We will sell it to you with a broken light, but we got to put one on there for you. So it's your 2007, $1,500 down, $3,000 total. You own it. Next up, we have another classic, another Honda, folks. These are Hondas, Honda Accord, $900 down. She got 126,000 miles. We're not going to run your credit. We're not going to verify your job. We're not going to charge you no fees. We're not going to make you carry that full coverage insurance. We are not going to charge you any interest on your loan, and you own your car in 12 months, folks. It's that simple. It ain't hard. What's that sign say? You buy here, pay here. If you have the down payment, you have a ride, and I guarantee it. You have the down payment, you have the ride. That's all you got to do, folks. You have my word. All right, the Honda Accord's only $900 down. Look at this little Malibu, this little trade-in we took in. This Malibu right here is $900 down and like $2,500 total, and you're riding out, and then boo, the Malibu. All right, you know what we call this car right here, folks? We call this car driver's side car, because when you pull up to see your woman, she's a 2010 Pontiac G6. You want to be on the driver's side. You never want anybody you want to be impressed to see the other side, okay? I'm just telling you. Right now, we're about to fix it, though. We got a plan. I am the man with a plan. This 2010 runs like a Scarlet Dog. It's a G6. Got a little pep to her step. They got some modifications to the muffler system to get a little extra horsepower out of it, I'm told, from a young man in Baton Rouge who bought this car the way it is, paid it off, traded it back in on a Mustang. That's how good this car ran. I bought it back just like it is. And look. I'm gonna show you. She's lightly dinged. Lightly dinged. We got 2 brand new doors we're gonna put on this car, folks. You'd have yourself a 2010. She's only $1,000 down. And you know, once I put the doors on her, once I get the doors on her, she's looking all snappy and pretty again, she's gonna be $29.99. But if you wanna put the doors on her, and you wanna bend her and make her feel good and get it all lined up yourself, I'll sell it to you for $1,900 out the door. Boom, out the door. And you can put $1,000 down, $1,900 total, and you're out the door in your G6. Now remember, if you pull up on this side, nobody knows, player. You can get around 2010. You look like you got it going on. Got some nice wheels on there. She looks good, runs good. Can't go wrong as long as everybody sees you on that side. You know, like people say they got the good side and the bad side. Same thing here, bro. Same thing. That's your bad side. You got acne on that side or something. All right, we got a little 1997 what is this? A Park Avenue. Okay, now, if you close your eyes and think it's 1997, you wouldn't see all of that primer coming through. You wouldn't see that paint fading in the back. You wouldn't see them tires a little bald. No, sir. You would see a fine-looking little mobile, because Park Avenue is like top-of-the-line Buick over there back in the day. But this one here ain't that. Nope. No, sir. This is your A to B car. She runs good. She shifts good. When she first starts up, because she's old, she sounds like me in the morning. But after she gets past that, she purrs all day long. You get it on the highway, you cruise around in her, can't go wrong. $700 down, $25.99 total. For a car with AC, don't leak, drives, shifts. I'm gonna get you from A to B, and you're not in the rain, folks. Unbelievable, unbelievable. Next up, we got a little 1996 Grand Marquis. We got this right here, folks. Let me show you what we got going on here. This is a fine mobile. My daddy loves Grand Marquis, and he used to love back in the day LTDs. That was my daddy's favorite cars. And look at this one here. Like my daddy was watching them trucking movies back in the 70s. Load them up and truck them, but you can't see it. But it's like BJ and the Bear in there. You see that? When BJ and the Bear came out, that TV show, this car was out, and it was the shit. It was the thing. You know, because you got a little CB player in there. You got it hooked up. You got an old school flashlight in there. Here comes Tiger in the new Cadillac we just bought today, folks. Come on, come on, Tiger. Come on, Tiger's a little slow, but you know, he does good work. But anyway, all right, it's a 1996 Grand Marquis. You put $1,000 down, $29.99 total. You ride out in this Grand Marquis. That car runs excellent. You won't even know. You could fall asleep. It's like one of those Sealy Posturepedic mattresses when it's going down the highway. Runs good. I love that car. That car won't last. I bet that car don't make it till tomorrow noon. Somebody gonna scoop that up. $1,000, $29.99. I'll throw the CB radio in it and the flashlight on the house, folks. And look at the spoke rims. Look at the spoke wheels or those spoke hubcaps. I don't know. I don't want to find out. But for right now, they look like spoke rims. So that's what I'm gonna say. They're spoke rims. All right. Next up, we got 2014. I was driving this car for a while. It's a finance company car. And say hi to Tiger. Look. He needs a bath bad, but we ain't gonna tell anybody that. Tiger needs a bath. But anyway, it's a 1999, no, it's a 2014 Ford Focus. She got 99,000 miles on it. She runs good, shifts good, looks good. It's a finance company car. We can get you riding out in this car for $800 down, folks. $800 down. You gotta make at least $1,300 a month. Gotta carry full coverage insurance. Gotta have a verifiable job. And you riding out, folks, we get you approved. 90% or more approved here at Thrifty Used Cars and Tires. Next up, we got a little 1996 Sebring. Everybody who gets in this car can't believe it. 1996 Sebring, you would think she would just be dead because you don't see many Chryslers on the road from 1996, to be quite honest with you. I ain't never seen one before. It's the first. But this one right here, there ain't one licking thing wrong with it. The AC blows ice cold. Like, you have little ice caps falling from your ears. The heat blows so hot that once you get the ice cap, you defrost out. And that Sebring right there, going down the highway, straight as an arrow, tight as can be. It's a nice little car. I'm just looking inside. You think 1996 would be all trashed out? No, sir. No, sir. What you had here is somebody who took care of their car. Older folks, because everything in this car works. You got the manuals, got every oil change it ever made sitting right there. Sebring, 1996. You put $1,000 down in that car. You pay me $28.99. She's yours, boo. So we're not going to run your credit, not going to verify your job, not going to charge you any interest. We don't make you carry full coverage insurance, and everybody who buys a car in our Buy Here, Pay Here program owns that car in less than a year, people. Less than a year. All right. Next up, we got a 2003 Buick Century. And what's the story in that Buick Century? The story in that Buick Century is it needs a transmission solenoid. So we're going to tell you, it needs a transmission solenoid. Right now, sometimes she shifts, sometimes she don't. So the solenoid's dirty, needs to be replaced. So we sell you that whole car, in great shape for $800. $800. Put a new transmission solenoid in it, you got yourself a nice, sweet running ride. Because I'm about to send it to the shop, going to do that myself, and it's not going to be $800 no more. So, but you can get it at the great price before I do it, $800. Next up, we got the most driven, most seen car that we've ever had right here. This is a 2010 top of the line Tahoe. Yahoo in the Tahoe. It's a Canadian import, which don't mean cock out of you. She got the nice chrome wheels. She's leather, folks. She's 3 rows of seating. Those are my boomerangs. I've been driving this car. I've been pimping in here. You know, it's a nice car. That's my boomerangs. I throw boomerangs. Truth be told, you'll see the videos. Go to YouTube. You can see me throwing them boomerangs. I like to throw them. But anyway, on this car, she's 13.5, 2010, top of the line. Got 132,000 miles on her. You put $2,000 down, folks, we get you riding out in that car. You gotta, it's on finance company car, so you gotta carry full coverage insurance. You got to carry the full coverage. You got to make at least $1,300 a month verifiable income. We fill out the credit app, we send it off. They say yes, you're riding out, folks. Beautiful car, beautiful car. It's got a little, when it was repoed, they cracked the little steering column. We're gonna have that part on order already. It'll be fixed by next week, and she'll be perfect. She'll be purring along. Next up, we got ourselves a little 2003 Cadillac DeVille. You know, with that person from 101 Dalmatians, what her name, something DeVille, but that's what she drove. Clarissa DeVille, I don't remember all my nursery rhymes that good no more, or little short stories, but it's a fine car, folks. I went back to auction and bought this car today. When I sold so many cars, I said, man, I'm gonna go get big pimping. I wasn't gonna do it, I had wanted, and they wanted a little more money than I wanted to pay, and I said, hell, I'll do it. Here you go, this is it. That's what we got right here. This Cadillac right here, everything works, AC blows cold, leather, no rips in the leather, folks. You put your woman in there, Lord, look, she gonna love you. That music playing real low. You got some Marvin Gaye on the radio, and you're easing your hand around her shoulder. You ain't gonna be like, and none of that in that car, because she shifts smooth, drives smooth. Good running car. $1,500 down on that car, and she is $1,500 down, and she is $3,500 total right there. Next up, we got a little Toyota. Another Toyota, folks. Hondas, Toyota, Lexus, Mercedes. We got them all here at Thrifty Used Cars and Tires. It's a 07 Toyota. You put, what is that saying? That says Thrifty. I know I bought it, because I've had to write the check for it. So that's a $1,500 down car, $3,700 total. You got yourself a little Toyota minivan. Next up, we got a little 2008 Grand Marquis on our Buy Here, Pay Here program. And that too, we can get you riding out in that car for $1,500 down, $39.99 total. We got a little Lexus right here. This Lexus, folks, was a good running car. It was a repossession. And then we had somebody that had a little issue with their BMW. So we tried to help him out. We had my mechanic look at his BMW, got it running for him. He brought back my Lexus, and now hit straight up the bottom of my poor little Lexus. And now she don't shift that good. So we got, because she hit the pan and don't have no transmission fluid. So now we got to fix the pan, put the transmission fluid in, and that's Tiger's job. Tiger does all that, because I wouldn't know which way to put the wrench on there, to tell you the truth. That's why we got Tiger to do that. He's gonna fix that one out and to get that one running again. But that car's gonna be $800 down. And the thing about that car, you look at, you bring on this side, she ugly. She's a lot like Tiger on that side. But you come to this side, and she's more like Tiger's wife over here, like Patricia. She's looking good and pretty over here. You know, but you gotta give it a man. A man that don't look that good, get a woman that looks good, you got to give him a little credit. I go ahead and give him his props on that. So for $800 down, $2,800 total, you got yourself a little Lexus ES300 right there. And Tiger's gonna make sure she's nice and ready to go for you. Then we got a little Rendezvous. Pick up your boo at the Rendezvous. This car is $1,300 down. What did we do to this Rendezvous? We just had to fix the fan motor in this Rendezvous. It's fixed now. She's $1,300 down, $3,300 total, and you're riding out. What else we got going on over here? We got this little Suzuki. We almost finished putting the clutch in it. Not yet, almost. And we got a little finance company Focus right here. She's only $4,500, 2010. You put $800 down on this car, folks. We'll get you a note about $250 a month, 3 years, 50% warranty on that. What 50/50 warranty means? On major motor, major transmission, if there's anything wrong with it, they're willing to pick up half the labor and half the cost. Then we got ourselves a little $700 down Suzuki. It needs some motor mounts right now, because right now, you hit the gas pedal on that thing, you think that motor's gonna fly in your lap, but she runs and she drives good except for that. So we get the motor mounts, we're gonna fix that, it should be ready to go next week. Then we got this will be the third time I sold this car now, folks. Second time I repoed it. This is a little Dale Earnhardt special right here. We had somebody buy our Dale Earnhardt special. You might remember Big Pimpin'. He's out on Facebook like this, but he bought two cars from me. Two Monte Carlos at the same time, and he didn't pay for neither one of them. So we got one back, we're still looking for the other one. But that's it.